Well, all over Florida and Georgia, homeowners are still picking up a lot of debris and recovering from Hurricane Helene. One man in Jacksonville is lending a hand to our neighbors in southeast Georgia who were hit really hard by the storm. Our Christina Burgess was in Alma, Georgia today and got a closer look at the work he's been doing.
Yeah, well, just today, George Smiley cut down 3 big trees that were in the yard of this Alma, Georgia home. In total, he will cut down 15 trees, and this home is just one of many that George has been helping since Helene. And as the First Coast braces for Milton, he will continue doing work out here.
It's been an experience. I mean, you see people out here in their yards crying. It's not like flood, you know, it's devastation.
Just days after Hurricane Helene swept through the small town of Alma, Georgia.
I brought the bucket truck, the tractor, and the flatbed with the dump trailer, and ultimately we'll be removing 15 trees from this piece of property.
George Smiley and his tree cutting team of 6 set up their gear.
See all those chainsaws
and got to cutting.
Well, this is a relative of mine. Her name is Carla Hardy.
Cleaning up downed trees and clearing up the mess in his hometown of Alma.
When we got here today, there were 3 pine trees going all the way across the roof that were down, and we lifted them off the roof, and here they are in front of you now.
Every morning, Smiley has been making the 2-hour drive from Jacksonville to Alma.
And my whole time ever living here, I've never seen so much.
Stopping at homes covered in trees to help any way he can.
All I'm looking to do is help one person at a time. That's it. One person after a person after a person after a person. Just want to help as best as I can.
And the help isn't ending anytime soon.
The outpouring of thanks and gratitude is beyond anything I could ever imagine. They're so thankful and they're so grateful for us coming from down there to come up here to help.
While Alma is not under a tropical storm watch due to Milton, Smiley has advice for those who are expecting strong winds from the hurricane and are thinking about tackling trees in their yards.
The first thing you want to do is you want to disconnect the tree from the ball. You cut it right here. If you cut it here, that part is going to fold back into the ground, and this part will just fall to the ground. See? Because while it's laying down, now you can cut it up. Now you can practice or exercise cutting it up.
And now George Smiley tells me he has no plans on stopping his trips from Jacksonville to Alma, even as the Jacksonville metro area is under a hurricane watch. He tells me as early as 6:30 in the morning, he'll be right back out here at this home to cut down some more trees. In Alma, Georgia, Christina Burgess, First Coast News on your side.
I know they appreciate all the help there, and he tells us that ahead of the storm, you may be able to determine if your trees could potentially be a problem. He says look for very soft roots or for leaning or bulging on one side of your tree.